Okay, so now we've got another labyrinth dahlia, and you can see here, you can see more of the bulbs there. This is a huge bag.
That's going to be such a fun new one to try grow. All right, you guys, so some of you are familiar with this part of the garden. This is our smart pot zone, or also known as our dahlia zone. Now, we have a little confession to make, or not really a confession, but all of our dahlias died. Except one. So the reason they didn't make it is because we weren't able to get in to get them out of the pots and store them properly like we usually do every year. So we take full credit for the demise of our dahlias. Really excited and so thankful to report Eden Brothers has donated 25 plus, we can't even remember how many, brand new gorgeous dahlia bulbs for us to plant.
And some other bulbs.
And a lot of other bulbs, you're right. So we're going to get these filled up and replanted to be able to show you this summer.
Yeah, but let's go show them the bulbs really quick that they sent.
Yeah, let's look at the bulbs. Let's do an unboxing.
Cool.
All right, Sean, what do we have there?
So here's our box. This is really amazing. So what we have here is we've got a dahlia dinner plate labyrinth.
Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to grow that for so long.
They come as the tuberous roots, but they're almost shipped kind of like what do you call it? Bare roots. Okay, so now we've got another labyrinth dahlia, and you can see here, you can see more of the bulbs there. So we've got some other dahlias here. Emery Paul. So another dinner plate.
Nice.
So I know.
That's a beautiful. Oh, these are beautiful stuff.
Yeah, and so here is Cafe au lait dinner plate dahlias. Woo, beautiful.
Classic.
Let me see.
Classic dahlia right there.
Yes, see that right there, you guys? It wants to grow. It's saying, plant me soon. Another Cafe au lait called Rose. So that's really cool. So a whole bunch, and again, though, Cafe au laits are dinner plates, so they're huge. They're these huge blooms. Cafe au lait Supreme. Okay, I like that. Again, another Cafe au lait Supreme. And then let's see, what else we got here? This is a dahlia bulb, says decorative bluebell. This is a huge bag.
That's going to be such a fun new one to try to grow.
Oh, and there's a QR code there too. That's fun. So next up, that's all the dahlias. Now here's an elephant ear. This is called Black Magic, and look how big that bulb is. It's huge.
Can't wait to grow that.
And then we've got a border mix gladiolus. Like we don't have enough gladiolus, but we will take it. And this is called Smoky, and more gladiolus called Smoky. Oh,
so excited!
And these are starting to.
Oh, do you see some?
Yep, starting to sprout up there. Starting to grow.
Yep.
Mon Amour.
Mon Amour.
Mon Amour. Okay. Okay.
What would you do without me?
Hey, I don't speak French. And then we have Mon Amour.
No, Mon Amour.
Mon Amour. So next up we have Mon Amour.
Mon Amour.
Mon Amour.
Mon.
I don't speak French.
Mon Amour.
So I do a little Spanish, mostly English. That's spotty too, so just watch out.
He's just doing that to make me happy.
Okay. In one big bag, this is it. It's a pack of 20. It's another border mix of gladiolus.
So much fun.
Yep. And these are definitely sprouting. We better get these in the ground.
Gosh.
So thank you, Eden Brothers. Appreciate you guys sending these to us. We'll have links down below for these, for each one of these, if you guys want to check these out. And plus, we have a coupon code you can use down below too for 15% off. Just saying that. Look down below, Spoken Garden, all one word. At checkout. So pretty cool. So guys, that's the tour. We hope you had fun seeing all our flowers and what's going on in our garden. Now for the maintenance part, right? So here's one of our hydrangeas. This is from Proven Winners. This is called Let's Dance Can Do. And so this is a mountain hydrangea. And so what we're going to do here is, well, come on. Yeah, first come on in here. I want to show you this. So we've got some deadheading to do, but we've also got some new flowers forming. So we don't want to impede or impact those flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm literally just going to prune out these older flowers and I'm going to do my best not to prune out any of the new flowers, because this is like literally the most amount of flowers we've had on this plant since we've grown it in our garden.
It looks really healthy.
Yeah, and I don't want to negatively impact that. So what I'm going to do is just use my pruners here, my hand shears, and I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to follow these dead flowers down the stem, down the stem.
I'm not sure if I can see.
It's going to be here. So do you see that down there? Kind of like that.
You guys see that? Yeah, there we are.
Yep. So I'm just going to cut it down there best I can. Yep. And this is last year's flower.
Wow.
No, so here you go. So here's last year's flower. You can see, yeah, like Allison just said, long stems. So really pretty, delicate, dainty little flowers. So we're gonna have more of those. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna keep cutting these out. All right, guys, we're done. That looks a lot better.
That looks so much better.
Cool. Here's our little
Just
pile.
one of those things, you know, just we knew we'd get to it eventually.
Yeah.
You're right, there are so many blooms coming in. I can't wait. We'll show you guys when this blooms.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where to next?
So next up, we've got...
Wait, by the way, sorry, on the tour, I don't think we mentioned our beautiful new Dandy Man color wheel Rhodey from Coreopsis. Look how cute that is.
I need some pictures of that.
Really
Beautiful.
Young. It's probably only a couple years old.
Yeah.
Well, it is for us anyway.
So yeah, we've got a couple plants up here.
Oh, we didn't show you up there either, but we're still working on that, the elevated beds up there.
Yep, got some definitely projects there. So what we have here is we've got our, these are our Waterwise Jumbo pre-planned garden plants from High Country Gardens. They let us have these. They sent these to us. Thank you, High Country Gardens. Got some Coreopsis here and here that need to be cut back. And then I need to get in here and give, you can't see it here, we've got this beautiful yarrow just about to bloom.
Hot this year. Look at that.
Yep, wow. We've got our Artemisia in the back here. It's overgrown. There's two plants there. I need to get in there and give them both a haircut and cut them back because they're going to overtake this whole container here. So first up, let's cut this Coreopsis. So what you can do for the Coreopsis is just grab it and just start cutting just above that green there. And that's easy enough to do. Well, guys, that's how you get the Coreopsis done. And now you can see, I only cut it down to literally where the new growth is coming in. And you can still see some of the old sticks, some of the old stems of the old growth from last year. That's okay, because all of this new growth is literally going to grow up above that in the next couple weeks, and it's going to start flowering, and those flowers are going to come, the newest flowers are going to come from the very tops of each one of these stems. And so I didn't want to cut those off because then that would delay flowering until the plant can adapt and then develop those new flowers further down on the stem. So that's why this looks like it is, but next couple weeks this is going to be lush, round green growth, and you won't see any of these sticks anymore. All right, guys, so lastly up here for this area is Artemisia, and you can see it's really big. It's kind of scraggly down in here. Here, let me do this real quick.
I have to admit, I kind of love it though, but it'll grow back.
Oh yeah. So, and it smells really good. It's got a great aromatic smell to it. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut it down probably at least about half, but you can see down here, it's real stringy. You can see there's some new growth that wants to come up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down to about there.
Really?
The whole thing, yeah, and it'll regrow.
Kind of like, really?
Well, it'll do it. It'll be fine. Now, if you look down further over here, you can see more growth from where it's going to grow from. And every part along the stem where you see these old stems, these old leaves from last year's growth, there's buds. And if I cut this down to one of those buds, it'll start regrowing then from that bud. So it'll be fine.
Okay. Is that a weed right there?
Yes, it is.
That is. Okay. Yep. Get it. All right, go for it.
Here you go. This is what I cut off, and here's what's left. Take a gander.
It's kind of bare and not very pretty right now, but that stuff, this Artemisia grows so fast.
Yeah, it'll come right back. And really, we shouldn't have these either of these plants growing so close to each other or any other plant right here. We're going to take them out of these containers soonish, and you'll see that in another project where we're going to transplant them out into the landscape, and they'll do a lot better. They'll have a lot more room.
All right, you guys, so that is a wrap for today. We kind of handled a lot of different things, so hopefully that was kind of fun to watch.
So if you got any questions for us, leave them down below. We'd love hearing from you guys, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you get updates on all our latest videos. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.